important to do that now because once you emerge out of the play-ins and you enter the groups, that's when it gets tricky. That's a time where you need so many cards on the table to release on the board.
Well, game number one starting here and now. We'll have to see if those cards are ready or if they haven't been played yet, will we get to see them? T1 trying to fight back here. Still, again, an early fight, trying to move in. JY jumps in first. Counter-strike comes in. Look at the final spark. Gives them the support, and first blood finally over to T1.
Strong. That potentially snowballs.
Okay, running down, but
Whoa.
Snitch is a little bit over-aggressive when it comes lightning here to
There
flash
it
forward. Look for the
is.
kill, jump in onto Snitch. Just need a little bit more to phosphorus bomb to finish it off.
And it feels like, because this is such an important series.
Well, hello there. Core caught alone,
Core.
flashes back on the turret, but 4 members here to collapse in on him. T1 lose their mid laner.
Oh, that's tough. We'll see if they're going to retaliate.
They will. Re-engaging here. Gets the final spark. Ultimate comes through. Snitch still alive. Loses his life to the turret. Ultimately taken down, but a counter-strike down to try and dive in. Take down Penguin. The turret going down as well. They're working on 2 things at once. 327's got turret and he's got Penguin.
JY coming from the flank.
Oh,
But
this
they
is
see
so
this.
sketchy. Flash over to JY. JY needs to flash into the pit himself.
Wow.
Venom comes in, gets Cyclone back. Penguin might lose his life. He tries to keep his jungler alive, but JY goes down first over in the back line. Jong left alone. Clue chasing after. He's got the stun prepared and ready. But Hookshot will get them away, and the Dragon surely must go over to T1.
Whoa.
BDG still trying to steal this one away, but a beautiful route
Whoa.
out from Snitch. Stun comes across, the exhaust onto the Lux, following through into the mid lane to finish off the final kill. Jong comes back into the mid lane, but they don't have the help to fight this.
Wow.
A beautiful knockout back on the Penguin as he tries to re-engage. Still a little bit more damage on the Clue. They cannot find his 7. Wants the last kill, but he will not get it. A little bit concerning here for T1, but they are no strangers to this position. Been in this one 2 times before. BDG might just go down. 7 comes in with the counter-strike. JY starts to run in here. Random is going to come through with the Cyclone and a lot of damage here on the Core. Needs to find his way out. BDG as well, but BDG's gone down. JY follows after as well. They managed to trade back for 1 onto Random, but Penguin starts running away. Core can only watch as his support goes down. But he's left there for too long. Stays, overstays. 7 lifts to the shield from Snitch, and 4 down the side of T1. Rage from picking up the Baron, so being able to go to the top side there. BDG wants to get in the spot of travel, but managed to find the bind. Onto the Jax, but he cannot finish off 7. Jong Choice in, will not be able to use his ultimate. JY comes in, Penguin does so as well. But the damage so far away, it's only down to the 2 engages to win the fight for their team. But T1 will see Penguin fall by 6,000. See the Elder Drake coming up as an opportunity.
Yeah, this is the biggest test, right? WCK T1 always wins towards Elder Drake fights. This is it.
There we go, fight starts. They're trying to get to the back line. Jong jumps in, uses the next ultimatum, but he's going to get cancelled by the stasis. Still over by the back line. Just need a little bit more damage to finish off Doom. But Doom flashes away, gets out. Precision will not be able to finish him off, but finally manages to take him down with a tactical sweep, but left alone, isolated on the turret. Jong ultimately falls. Clue picks him up along with the help of Snitch.
There you go, Jungler gone, JY gone, Jong gone, and Doom is the only one gone.
They need a little bit more damage, but BDG, when you hit the light binding, you get in range of 7 as well, and that's all Ricks need. They find their revenge, get the Prime Gaming ace, and a chance to close out the game.
Well, hello, who needs the Elder Dragon when we win the game? Many death timers. Ricks is gonna have it and going 1-0 in this series.
T1 thought they had a chance with the Elder Drake to fight for that one, for their lives in this game, but Ricks take game number 1 in the elimination series.
Oh my word, they're match point 1 win away. Like everything from game 1 now to game 2, especially getting that Lee Sin, meaning that they can do what Ricks does, is that big early game for them and maneuver around the map, get early kills.
And part of that is going to come in with the exhaust onto Doom and the auto attacks and the early dominance. That's what it is. It's early dominance.
Early dominance.
Top end of the map. T1 again, stifled here.
Oh?
We'll look for a dive here
there.
as they try to move in onto Clue. Clue still alive. The
Wow.
calling not able to finish him off. You watch as
Whoa.
Jong sits at the very edge of the Hextech ultimatum, but still taken down by Doom.
That was so close.
Was so close to a kill there, and now he's been caught out.
Uh-oh.
Punished.
Wait, what's the
Hextech
clone?
ultimatum onto the wrong target. Ignite down onto JY, the body slam, and the auto attack for the kill finally going over the Ricks.
This is looking so good for Ricks right now. 8 minutes into the game.
Spell used
Two kills.
early.
Yeah, definitely not going to be available for this objective. The Mountain Drake.
Here we go. They get a catch on the Snitch.
Oh!
Flash on the turret. Still goes down.
Really nice pick there from T1. We'll see if Rix fights back. It's a 4v5 though.
Opens up some space. I think T1 are looking for the Dragon now instead.
Oh, this is going to be awkward. 18 seconds. No Snitch. 4v5.
Mid turret very difficult to fight for. Rix still looking for an entry angle back in. The Redemption is going to come down. T1 top up to nearly full off of that. And the Dragon finally goes over to T1. A second for them.
A solution now. Make that even a route now
Sure.
for them to win. And it feels that's a no.
Can Rix just overpower that entirely?
And it could be possible because that's Doom there on the Ziggs. Again, we talked about Ziggs.
Get that
Snitch
first
is going
knockoff.
down.
A beautiful combo here from John to finish off that kill. Culling not able to find his mark. Doom flashes away far enough in time. So here now you don't have that option. Reptile popped in the bottom side. Core starts to walk in. It's going to get spotted out by Snitch. They are maybe looking for a fight. Tidal Wave comes in, but it's going to be too far away. Only managed to clip out Doom, but he still managed to find him. Still in range for now. Rix start to run away, but Snitch caught out in the process. They get back under mid turret. Clue very close to going down, but beautiful Dragon's Rage through the members of T1 blocked their engage.
I love how we exactly talked about how do you reach Doom. That's how you reach Doom. You clear a path by using the Tidal Wave straight to the Bomberman.
And now looking to get some work done on the turret. A beautiful bubble. The silence here on the random. Hextech Ultimatum out to buy some time, but he falls nonetheless. You trade Rift Channel for Dragon and you don't get anything out of it, but I suppose good buy here is he won't manage to find BDG. BDG is going to use his Hourglass here. The rest of his team has to come in to try and save him, keep him alive. We saw what happened when Doom went down the last time around. So now you lose your own marksman, your own carry. What can you get done? Apparently the answer is a lot. John rushes in, flashes in, gets a knock up, a stun on the 7 and random, taking them both down. Clue off by the side will fall as well. Stitch gets hit by the silence, gets hit by the stun. His dominance runs out and Doom left packing, leaving Stitch alone as T1 find 4 in the bot side. BDG was bait all along. You thought you had him. Baron goes over to T1 now. Ocean Drake likely go over to Rix here. JY tries to rush into the pit.
Tidal Wave.
Out of range, kicked away by 7. But the Tidal Wave starts to come through. JY stuck in the Hextech Ultimatum, but they have the damage coming through. Now BG fully online. A double kill out for the Lucian. He's here to play a triple out for T1.
There we go. That's the answer. BDG triple kill, getting the Dragon, getting the Baron. Now they can push. A lot of death timers. Only Doom there to defend.
The minion wave starting to come in, but they do not need it. Core is so tanky at this point in the game. The teleports come through, and T1 with renewed vigor will pull this series 1-1. That's the way, Riku. Farm it up, get ready to fight as we are ready to move into the Rift. Game number 3, the last game between these two teams.
Oh, it is a Morgana jungle. It's 7 on the Morgana
Where's
jungle.
Hell's Devil? We need Hell's Devil for this.
We need Hells.
Hell's...
Hells, do you?
He is very prepared with this. He has a whole dissertation prepared for why the Morgana jungle works.
Second time around though for 7. Binding.
Rotating around from the back,
Whoa!
flashing in, looking for the ultimate. The Condemn comes through, and instead Penguin gets tagged and giving first blood over the Rix.
Gotta love now, JY gonna stick around though.
JY is here, smalls them out.
Whoa!
Huge Cyclone! They get the bonus damage out from Core on the turret. Clue buying so much time. Shen Embrace comes in. They're able to pull back on the JY. JY dashes in, gets BDG into the back line. Candy Rain finally finishes off the kill. The exhaust comes through on the Doom. That binding, not able to connect, not able to stop BDG, but it lands on the Penguin. Does not give T1 the chance to get back in.
Amazing Cyclone from JY, right, for that tower dive. Rick saw that. They could have gotten a kill from BDG, but because T1 were patient, JY wanted to go home already. Canceled his sports. Random, though, falling.
This should be a kill. Barrier out for Random. Ignite ticking down. John with a solo kill in the top side.
Nicely
Random
done.
in a spot of trouble as JY is looking for a dive here as well. Ooh, the Ignite to cut the killer on the Honey Fruit, flashing in. They managed to get the dive going. JY comes in, a beautiful upper end to prevent the damage coming through. The bleed on the JY, but he heals up.
Alive.
He survives through it all. Down the bottom end, Clue trying to force an engage here on the Penguin. Send Embrace comes through. BDG needs to get away, but gets caught by the Condemn on the way out. Gets Killer Instinct to dive back towards his turret and will survive the attempts by Rix. A massive rotation here from Rix up towards the top side. BDG gets caught here by Clue, flashing forward.
It's fine.
Or not even using the flash, just has to use the rocket belt.
Full dive.
Trying to go for the dive at the top side. So much damage out here from BDG, but BDG still gets caught in the end. Clue goes down despite the black shield. Full. T1 going over the Dragon now. Flash coming through from JY, but the exhaust out from Snitch.
I like this. Rick's dropping the Rift Herald. They might lose mid lane, though, if they keep going. Oh, dear.
Seven losing some good amount of health right now. John looking
There
for
it
his
is.
re-entry angle. Will manage to find it on the random, but gets caught by the Dark Binding. Stopped before he could do more to Rix's backline.
Well, this is definitely enough. They weren't able to destroy that tower going in.
Comes in with a killer instinct,
Woo!
has a hook shot. They manage to find the first kill on the turret. But random response here as well. Gets not hit by JY. Doom doing an amazing job dishing out damage. JY still alive for now, but gets hit by the Dark Binding, and that might not be the case much longer as
JY!
Rix respawn back with 2 kills of their own. Start to see now 13 minutes into game, we are approaching the next phases here as well. Random once again.
Oh my god.
Caught out in a bad position. Clue will be able to find some damage and a knock up onto BDG to hold him in place. He pops the Unchained ultimate.
Seven
starts to run in. He does have his ultimate here going for him. BDG goes into stasis to buy some time. Dodges away from every spell as well. Fighting back the best that he can, using the spells to clear the wave. Transcendent as Brace was burnt trying to do it. Random might fall in the side lane, gets caught by the Hextech ultimate again.
Whoa.
Doom has his ultimate, but JY chasing after. He'll find the Cyclone onto the Vayne, a priority target for this team.
He's alive.
But Clue standing in the way of T1. They need to finish off the Alistar first. Cyclone
He's
comes across
alive.
again. JY finally goes down. T1 sent out of the base of
With
Rix.
a lot of safety, Rix will have a difficult time killing BDG in these fights.
Watch the second Baron is up. This time around, Rix, they have vision. And so they know this is going down, but it's already down to less than half. 5,000 coming through. Rix need to pull the trigger now. Doom starts to run in, but they're going to go over to T1. They need to find a fight. Doom still trying to look for an angle, looking for an entry.
Doom's
going
still
on to
alive.
JY. Random picks on 1 kill. They find the Wukong finally in the pit. Penguin will go down as well. Rix still holding on a fighting chance.
Oh my word, that went so well for Rix. Able to keep Doom alive, able to free hit, but look at Jung. He's pushing the mid lane.
Look at the base.
They're
He's
pushing.
going in.
They're canceling the ports. They're not letting them go home.
T1's blocking it. They're onto the Nexus. Rix cannot get back to base in time. And Jong onto the Nexus has brought in the minion wave. And they've done it once. They'll do it again. They take down Rix.
What a way to end the series. What a way for T1 to continue their journey here in Icons with Jong pushing that Nexus, with the rest of T1 canceling the ports of Rix to defend.